Hello everyone. I decided it was time I do another video. I've been super busy in my office at work and just life and just haven't made the time to make another video. So today I decided that I would, and I just wanted to talk about life and a shift that's happening right now. And first of all, with life, we are all born to this life with a purpose and a calling, and I pray that everyone finds their purpose in life, because it's an amazing feeling to know your purpose and why you're here, and what is your legacy. Okay, so important to find that. And then it just happens the way it's supposed to. You know it when it happens. You feel it in every ounce of your being, and then you just follow your calling. But it can be a bumpy road along the way, right? Till you get all the way into it. But boy, when you know it, you know it. And so my calling was health. I was the worst junk food sugar addict ever, from pretty much birth. Right out of the womb, because my mom was a sugar addict, until age almost 35, when I met a master herbalist who just changed my life and showed me the way. I had other friends along the way that were healthy, and they wondered why I was always eating at Sonic and eating Dunkin' Donuts and whole bags of Chips Ahoy cookies, and telling me that, you probably have candida overgrowth. That's probably why you have some depression or inflammation. You should really check into that. And I just did not click. And I always knew that, maybe if I don't eat like this, maybe I would feel better. But I just thought, that's just how it is. But for some reason that day, I saw the master herbalist and saw my blood live on a screen. That was my eye opener and totally changed my life. So it was the right time for me, and the timing is always just right. So don't get upset and saying things like, I wish I would have done that sooner. I remember at my appointment I said, I wish I would have done this sooner. Well, people tried to tell me and I didn't listen. So we can only listen and make the changes when we're ready, right? But when you do, it's definitely life-changing for the better. And I don't want any of you to give up either, because a huge shift is happening. If you wonder how you can make a difference in health or helping others, because now you know a lot about health and you've gotten yourself healthy and well, and you're like, man, I just want to share it with others. Just keep being an example. So when you're with a friend that maybe wants to eat junk food, don't eat junk food with them. Steer them in a different direction, or take them to one of your healthier restaurants, or cook a healthy meal from them. But you be the example, you be the leader. Don't let them lead you backwards. I think changes are definitely being made, and I'm so excited about it. And that the typical medical doctor, I think, is going to get left behind. So many more medical doctors are also changing and realizing what they're doing is not helping people with their health. Just medicating people does not get to root causes or help people heal and get well. There's a time and place for medications and the medical world. There's those like my own father who just won't behave no matter what. They will not change their bad habits. Those people, medications are for, right? They just refuse. Medications kept my dad alive for about 15 years, but it definitely wasn't quality life. I go for quality and abundant life and living. That's what I like. And I think most of us do, and even my dad would have if he could have just gotten there and experienced it. But I'm just seeing so many doctors that are making the change, and they're starting to research and learn about health and learning more about functional medicine and holistic health and be getting on board. I still don't think it's a majority. I still think they're in the minority, but there's more of them coming out. And so one example is Dr. Ken Berry, medical doctor, MD, and I follow him on YouTube. He's really good. I don't know if he still has his own practice, but he did for many years, and I'm not sure exactly how he became more holistic, but he did, and he is excellent. And he sent out a newsletter the other day that I wanted to share, and that I think you will also find it to be very encouraging. So let me just share that real quick, and then I'll wrap this up. So he said, hey folks, let's talk about something bigger than just food. There's a movement happening right now. Absolutely there is. Not the kind backed by billion-dollar pharma companies or pushed by polished influencers selling detox shakes I'm talking about a real health movement. The kind that starts in your kitchen, your backyard, and your grocery cart. And here's the truth. You are the movement. Each individual. It all starts with one. You're only one person. You can only control what you do. But if there's enough of us, each individual, each one, it grows in numbers. So every time you choose real human food instead of ultra-processed garbage, every time you go outside for some sunshine instead of sitting under artificial lights all day, every time you ask your doctor why or if that prescription is even necessary, make sure you question. Remember, they're not gods and they're not your ruler. You're moving this thing forward. This isn't about weight loss gimmicks or Instagram detox teas. This is about reclaiming your health and your power. You have been lied to, misled, told that you're broken, but you're not. You've just been following broken advice. But not anymore. People like you are waking up. They're saying no to dogma, no to garbage food, and no to living in fear of their own bodies. They're saying yes to meat, eggs, sunshine, movement, sleep, and asking damn good questions. And guess what happens next? Your spouse starts paying attention. Mine did. Not in the beginning. It took about 5 years. Your kids grow up knowing what real food is. Your coworkers start asking what you've been doing differently because you don't give in to all the junk. That's how change spreads, not from the top down, but from you. You don't need a medical degree to lead. You don't need a platform or a YouTube channel. You just need to live it, speak truth, share what works. Here's how to keep this going. Support your local farmers, buy local as much as possible, buy from folks who actually care about food quality, stay curious, read books, watch lectures, ask the uncomfortable questions, have critical thinking skills, trust your own body. It talks to you every day. It's not deficient in pharmaceuticals. It's craving real inputs, real nutrition, real food. Talk about it, even if it's awkward. Even if people look at you like you've got 2 heads. Keep leading with your actions. Eat the grass-fed meat. Skip the sugar. Stay strong. Listen, this movement doesn't need perfection. It needs participation. And you're already doing it. Together, we are reshaping the future of health. Less pharma, more farming, less fear, and more freedom. So don't underestimate your role in this. You're not a follower, you're a leader, and I'm proud to be on this path with you. To better health, Dr. Ken Berry. Hero!